Hello all, this is Zoob talking to you. Prior to this recording, I just want to preface this by saying that we were kind of figuring out how to do the remote thing, so I apologize for the discrepancy in quality for this particular series of sessions. Bear with us, we're coming up with stronger alternatives in order to ensure the audio fidelity you've come to know and love. And also, the ignorance as well. So, on with the show.
Gorgeous George walks back out to the ring, the magically cleaned ring, and the following match will be a fatal four-way.
Oh shit!
For your main event. This match will be no disqualification and falls count anywhere. On the way to the ring, from Hollywood, California, the superstar Kyle Ultra.
Kyle Ultra, swagged out fur coat, comes out with the shades, no shirt on, has the long tights, throws on whatever superstar pose, hands wrought out, taking in the adulation of the crowd. It's mostly positive, but there are a couple people that have been rubbed the wrong way. And there's
Absolutely.
There's this one moment where he takes his shades off and is about to give it to the kid in the audience, and then makes a face like he smelled something bad, and then just kind of hustles the rest of his way over to the
ring. On the way to the ring, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the spirit of St. Louis.
Hell yeah. I'm coming out. I got my aviator cap on, the goggles, the suspender straps. I got that going on. I'm on my way to the ring. I'm giving high fives to fucking fans in the audience, because I'm a cool dude.
Alright. So, you get to the ring.
Yep.
On the way to the ring, from the 7 inner moons of Neptune, weighing in at 375 pounds, Crocodile Bot.
Yes.
And finally, on the way to the ring, from parts unknown, the Crimson Cultist!
Oh, no.
Yes! He's my favorite. He works so hard to get jobbed.
Well, for the record, the Crimson Cultist is getting nowhere near the adulation from the audience as he's getting.
Yes.
For the record.
Only the people who are actually in the cult are cheering, which is about 5 people more than last time.
I love him.
Can we have Max Unger out of his coma to be the ring announcer?
Sure.
Oh, you didn't
Actually, technically speaking, Unger Jr. is the ring announcer, but we all know how this is going to go.
I don't think it's impossible to have two people.
No, you can have 2 people.
Commentate.
Only one of them gets the mic, though.
Yeah.
Or Younger Unger just knocks out Puff the Magic Dragon the same way my announcer did. This is happening. Puff, has gotten up and is like, oh wait, I have to commentate a match. He gets back in the chair. Then Younger Unger comes over and is like, excuse me, please move. And Puff is like, what? And then the Hunger Unger, a more assertive individual, to be sure.
He's gonna take that mic. You know he's gonna steal that mic.
Tiger uppercut Puff. Right out of that chair. Right back in the spot where he was knocked out before.
What definitely happens is Unger the Younger goes over and he's like, sir? Sir? I need to announce the match, sir! And Puff the Magic Dragon does not even give 2 shits about this 16-year-old trying to get him to move off his bed. So you just see Unger the older come over and he just flips the table. He just grabs the mic, flips the table, and then as Puff the Magic Dragon's pinned under the table, he just sits down in the chair and just puts his feet on the back of the table and just pushes down.
That's fucked. Alright. I'm gonna give Kyle Ultra the initiative on this match because this is an indie promotion and they're gonna shill the fuck out for him.
Oh, that's fair enough. I kind of want to like at least start by like working the audience.
All right, you can do that. It doesn't like end your turn or anything, so you can try and make a plus audience roll.
Because I want to like get very disdainfully for all these like ridiculously silly gimmicks, like with absolutely no. He does not have any respect for it, and he's just going to be like, oh, look at these clowns, and just like bask in my glory kind of poses for the ring. Like just be like, hey man, hey everybody, I'm the shit. Don't you remember that I'm the shit? Me from TV.
Yeah.
No.
This guy was on TV once. Yay!
Oh, exactly as average as I needed that to be. Yes, I got a 7 on that.
You got a 7 on that. The audience pops, you can pick one. You can either gain 1 momentum or take control of the match. You already have control of the match, so gain 1 momentum.
I imagine at this point, like, I would want to say, like, the other wrestlers have gotten sick of my shit and are starting to, like, encroach up on me.
Everybody's coming in a little bit to eye each other up.
Like, without even looking at him, I'm going to just pop, like, the Crimson Cultist with a kick first to knock him to the floor. And then I go after Crocobot, and this is where I'll switch over the control to Crocobot as we lock up.
Okay.
Do you need me to roll anything for that, or should we just give the?
No, if you're just kicking that dude, he's a jobber, dude. You can kick him in the stomach.
Oh yeah, I think it was.
What do you
like
think?
A quick sweet chin music to the jaw to like get him out of the match for a
Yeah.
couple seconds. Put up, like,
You kick him,
Jordan.
he goes down. He's still in the ring though.
Okay.
Jordan,
But, yeah.
the jobber is free.
Kicking the jobber is completely free.
Anyone can do it at any time.
Good to know.
Unless I'm specifically narrating him, I'm not going to make you roll dice for that.
I, as a humongous robot, want to have the reaction of non-reaction to what appears to be a flesh bag touching me.
Alright, so you want to know something.
Yes, I do.
So like I'm trying to grapple you, I'm trying to like hit you with the forearms, and just nothing's moving you.
Alright, you're going to roll plus real on this one, Lid.
I apologize.
Okay.
Am I currently at my starting audience value, since this is the first time I'm showing up?
No, you should be at your previous audience value.
So I should have 1 momentum. Can I invest that to...
7 is already a success.
Ah, alright. Sorry,
So
wrong
is it
system.
supposed to be -2 or +2?
It should be
My
-2, I
real
think.
stat is -2.
Okay,
Yeah.
good to know.
I am not real.
Alright, yeah. You no-sell it. You have 2 options. You can either retain control and transition to the next sequence, or you can give, in this case, any of your opponents control and gain +1 momentum.
So Kyle Ultra undoubtedly had a flawless initiation of what normally ends in one of those tangled up like spaghetti body messes of a grapple.
Yes, the chain wrestling stuff, exactly.
The thing is...
I've never heard of it like that before. I realized.
That's a pretty good description of it,
Yes.
I'm trying. Thank you. The thing is, Crocodile Bot is not your typical wrestling opponent. We're talking about a giant mass, maybe 7 feet tall, of probably put together painted milk jugs, if we're being realistic.
Titanium alloy. Keep it kayfabe.
It's Gundanium, thank you.
It's totally Gundanium.
You're right.
Definitely
No,
Gundanium.
No, that's copyright.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. It's
Yeah.
fucking Bundanium from
Bundanium.
the moon.
From Bundum.
No,
Yeah.
you know what? I want Fundanium.
Fundanium.
All right.
Okay,
Take,
so
yes.
Crocodile Bot is a 7-foot mass of Fundanium, and it's not so easily moved. So Kyle Ultra is hanging in a pretzel formation around Crocodile Bot to initiate some kind of grapple, and the eyes, the lights, they flash a couple times, almost as if acknowledging something is happening. The head turns in a rigid manner and looks Kyle Ultra in the face. Target acquired. And Crocodile Bot will now attempt to reverse this grapple. That makes any sense?
Okay.
To reorient it in such a way that it's clearly in Crocodile Bot's control.
Okay,
Okay, so you're maintaining control.
you're going to roll plus work on this one, Lid.
Okay.
Can I
It
put her
doesn't
over?
quite work.
Yep, you can help out on this if you want.
Alright, I want to help out on this. I'm gonna, put my hand around my son's shoulders and, bring him in close. It's just I remember the first time I saw a crocodile grapple someone. Changed my view of this sport, son. How I envy you.
Oh my god.
I can just picture it. The Unger's gravelly words just smooth over the fact that these plastic painted bottles that make up Crocodile Bot's suit are like cracking in unnatural ways.
The thing is Unger has definitely been in the game long enough where you're not the first crocodile robot he's seen fight somebody.
There's
Or at
something
least
so
not
poetic about that.
At least not the first crocodile or robot themed wrestler.
Yeah.
Alright.
So he's just like, you're gonna pay special attention, son, to what they do next. Gonna change the way you see this sport.
What?
Alright, Lid. Once again, you can either retain control or you can give an opponent one momentum.
I want to take this terrible grapple fest and charge it into the Crimson Cultist. It's not messy enough, we need more.
Alright, so the cultist is still on the ground.
I'm still like feebly trying to like get like a rear naked choke or some shit on you, but like you just like I'm like an ant crawling on a like on a crocodile, I suppose.
A crocolosis.
And the audience members paying attention may notice that the stiffness that gives me an advantage is also my downfall, as I can't quite get my hockey glove hands on your wiry monkey body.
So you
Comparatively speaking, of course.
You carry him over to the cultist and just like fall on the cultist. And like fall on Kyle onto the cultist.
Yes.
And there's just a pile.
Would this be considered a pin attempt?
No.
Oh,
You just-
too sad.
You just
Way
see
too
Unger.
sad.
You just see Unger the Younger go, "Wow, Dad, you were right." This sad attempt of a pin.
Oh, this is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
You know it.
It's literally just three people fell on each other.
Yeah, there's just a
Messy.
sad, messy pile in the ring. Meanwhile,
and,
Spirit
like-
of St. Louis hasn't had to do anything yet. He's watching all this unfold.
Yeah,
Just climb on top of the pile.
I will maybe when it's mine. When it's
So, Lid, did you retain you did retain control because you did that.
I
So
did do. I think, unless there is a role necessary, I would like to just transition control elsewhere. Probably to
why don't you-
St. Louis, because would he just be
Yeah.
sitting there?
Yeah. All right. So it's your game. What's happening now?
Lord, I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do with this.
Hurt them.
I
You
feel
can
you
just-
could work the crowd on that angle. Of
You
not knowing
just
what to do.
point to the people in a pile. You're like, "What the fuck is this?" That's how you work the crowd.
Points to the Crimson Cultist. That guy wrestles better than Moonshine Jack.
Can't spend 5 minutes without my name.
In his fucking mouth.
He's obsessed.
He's never gonna put any respect on your name.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna work the audience. I'm just gonna wildly gesticulate at this pile that's accumulated in front of me, and like the hands to my head, like what the hell's going on? I'm looking around at the audience, like pointing at this, like, are you guys seeing this? Shit. How am I supposed to wrestle this many-backed monster of stupidity? Yeah.
All right, plus audience.
They pop like
All right.
fucking candy.
Oh my god. You get 2 momentum.
I know, that puts me up to 3.
Well done.
I feel very accomplished. I'm gonna run back to this corner down here, the one far away from them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bounce off the ropes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna charge back at them, except instead of joining the fray, I'm gonna jump the fuck over them.
I really
I'm gonna
appreciate the PowerPoint style demonstration of how this is going to look.
Yeah,
It's hilarious.
I'm going to jump onto the middle rope. I'm gonna
Okay.
use my momentum from the middle rope to do a backflip and moonsault on top of them.
You're gonna complete this pile of sadness.
We are gonna make the pile of sadness complete.
All right. Roll plus look on that.
Plus, look,
You're doing some high-flying shenanigans, so...
I am a human highlight reel, so I'm going to move my audience back to plus motherfucking 4.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm gonna spend a momentum.
No! Well, hang on. We gotta work out what the fuck happened.
So no,
here.
I'm gonna describe this so we can at least let that ride and let you do the cool thing. But I
Yes.
have an idea of how this plays out. So
You're gonna spend a momentum for the counter.
yes, I am spending the momentum for the counter.
Okay.
And so I think the idea though is because like you already rolled the dice for the momentum before I spent anything. So